I'm alone, I'm a broken home. I gave you all the bricks that I own and know. I'm letting go, I'm breaking these walls down, breaking these. I fell where my demons dwell, my own little nightmare, I call it hell. Oh well, it's time to get back up, climbing and climbing. I'm done with this ride, is what I tell myself, so I could feel something else. Yeah, I guess I had my bad days, but it doesn't mean I lost my style. Darling, where were you when my heart was on the ground? I thought time would prove that you would stick around. I guess time stood still, a king without his crown. Now I'm breaking, you're faking, girl, you never made a sound. I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm tired yesterday.
here too. Let's go ahead and get the game. I think we're good. Are we? Let me just make sure. Okay, let's turn this up a little bit. Make sure you guys can hear me good. Which I think you guys can now. Okay. 85. Good. Good. Let me switch over to in-game here in a minute. Just give me a minute, make sure we are good, and it'll work. Loot boxes, those are good. Those are good, those are good, those are good. Good, good, and good. Okay. Turn the chat on. Turn this, bring this up a little more so we can see the chat. Make this smaller somehow. Try and see the main thing. Okay, just switch over that. Let's go ahead and jump in game. I think I do need to switch. I need to go to intermission. Okay. This beast here is what we were working on. Right here. Off camera, I started it. Took the whole thing out. Got all the suspension and everything going. We're just working on the motor, which is over here. We're just taking this whole thing apart here. We're taking this whole thing right apart right here. So we know that we're good. I'm just gonna go through and take this whole thing basically apart and rebuild the motor, because I think most of the motor was missing when I pulled it out, but I started some of this too, so we have we have all these rod caps to get rid of. Pistons, there's a list of stuff that needs to be done, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go like this, pull a lot of this out, and got the crankshaft. We're gonna take all this bottom stuff out, that this, pop out all these pistons out. It looks like we were missing a piston. I think we were missing a piston. I have to go back and look, but I think we were missing a piston that whole time. Playing some car mechanics simulator tonight. We're talking about that. I gotta go in and make sure. I gotta go in and change a command to make sure it is the right one. I don't believe it is at all. Commands, custom, title, edit. This here is gonna be submit. Okay. Let me just go in and make sure this is gonna look right. Perfect, that's working, so if anybody wants to look. And switch back over to here. And here. Just gotta see what's up with, you know. These are gonna have to be replaced. I'm gonna see what I can replace out of all this. I don't think I'm gonna be able to replace most of this, but I'm gonna end up replacing a lot of it with performance parts too. Eventually, I think we got front pop. Which way did it pop off? I think everything else that is in there. Yep, there's that. This here can go. And that can go too. There must not been much on that engine block at all. At all. So let's go over here. Let's get some of this repaired. I think I'm gonna start a campaign thing. That wasn't either. Let's see what actually got repaired. Engine. It doesn't look like. Okay, the rod caps are good. The piston and the piston rings need to be bought. All the rod caps, it looks like the crankshaft. Looks like those all worked. Spark plugs, of course, those are garbage. We can't use any of them. Looks like quite a bit of this engine stuff needs to get bought. So let's go ahead and start putting this together. Engine block. Let's see if there's a performance one of these. What is it? A V8 HOV or VHOHV. Let me see if there's one in the shop here on performance. Some in the tuning shop. The engine. Let's see, any blocks in here? I think we just have to use the same engine. I think all the heads and stuff. We have HOV or OHV. All these. I don't know which one any of these are because I can go through and buy some of them right now. I know the fuel pump we might need. I don't know if we have any I don't think we have any blocks on here. No, it don't look like we have any blocks. I wonder if you could turbo this. This would be sweet. Be sweet to turbo. A fuel filter, crankshaft, and a camshaft. So fuel filter, camshaft, and crankshaft. Let's just go V8 up here in the search. Let's do V8 OHV. So we know what we're looking for. I believe it's this one. For camshaft, crankshaft. Oh, they do have exhaust for this car, I think. They do. We need 8 of these. 8 of them. So cam, there's no crankshaft, is there? No, there's not. I spelled that wrong that time too. Okay, so this crankshaft can be put in because that's repaired. This one, we want this one here. We want this here. Oh, the fuel filter is what we meant to. I forgot the fuel filter. I can't believe I forgot the fuel filter. Engine. There might be brakes we could have put on this too, which doesn't look like there was. So, I'm guessing in the fuel filter we're gonna need. The cam gear, ignition distribution. If this here is this alternator that's on this. It's one of these simple ones here. I'm not exactly sure which one for sure it is. Air filter. I guess we can't get a cam gear on here. We're gonna have to just go to the main shop and get a cam gear. What is this one right here? Nope, that was the wrong cam gear. And then we gotta go to tuning shop. Go ignition. Ignition distribution. Timing chain, I'm pretty sure there is a performance one of this. Just go chime. Nope, there isn't one in this shop. Chain is it this one V8 V10 and A? I don't think that's it. I think it's one of the it's right there. I wasn't sure which one it was completely off the top of my head, but it looks like that one was it. And I think we're gonna need a cover. That is the right cover there. I believe we will need one. If not, then we just bought it for no reason. But we have over $900 million, so. Oh, we did need one. That's good. Crankshaft. I'm glad these are all repaired. Oh wait, actually, crankshaft bearing. I don't think there was any of them though. Yeah, there wasn't because none of these are performance parts. The crankshaft was not no performance at all. I think the pistons are performance, which I think I need to buy the rings for them. I do believe. Piston with Conrad. Pistons. There's some blocks. Piston. I don't. Oh, there we go. Conrad. Looks like it's just this one here. But I want to see if I can find one in the tuning shop. Piston rings is what we're gonna need off the other shop. I believe. Yep, we're gonna need piston rings off of this main shop, and it's gonna be piston. It's gonna be these ones. We're gonna need 8 of these. Yeah, I think it's updated now. Didn't realize you said something. I believe it's updated now. Go ahead and refresh the stream if it still says Minecraft. Rod cap. Is there performant rod caps? I don't think there is. I don't know if there is rod caps in the performant shop. Nope, there isn't. Weird coloration is going to be kind of weird in here, but everything's nice and shiny, brand new. I gotta go on to find where these rubber bushings are, because there's 2 in there that says 50% or 58%. I want to make sure everything says 100%. So, oh, it looks like I'm gonna have to buy one of these. Yep, I'm gonna have to buy a rod cap off the main shop. This is a lot of flipping back and forth for the shop for the engine, but I want to tune the engine before I tune anything, before I tune the brakes or anything. So we gotta find rods, rod cap. Just one of them is what we need. Should have probably went through, took inventory to see what we all needed for these. First, oil pan, which is good, and I think that's everything from the bottom. I think now we can start working on the top. How long have we been shooting for? 27 minutes, and we're already done with this. Like, basically done with the engine. We just have a little bit more to go. Let's see, covers, engine head. I don't think we have engine head for this in the performance, but I could be wrong. Tuning shop, ENG, right there, 2 of them. Nope. Spark plugs we need, and we need valve push rod. I don't think there's any rods in. We need how many spark plugs? 4. It looks like we're gonna need 8 spark plugs. Manifold. I think the alternator we have. The performance one. Ignition coil we don't have. The oil filter we don't have. The pulley we don't have. The water pump. I'm gonna see if we have a performance one of them while we're here. Let's go. Water, no. IGN. Which one did we need? We needed ignition coil B and an oil filter. ignition coil B, and maybe a oil. I'm hoping they have one, which they don't. I'll get that off main shop. Water pump they don't have. What about power steering? What about power steering, or even they don't have the crankshaft. They don't have nothing to crank. So water pump they don't have. What about power steering and the manifolds? Is it the V8? Yeah, it is the V8. And then what about what manifold is it? I believe it is the V8. That's also the V8. I don't know why it's V8, not the other thing. V8. Saying the V8, so I'm gonna go with that one. Oh shoot, that's the wrong one. Just ordered the wrong one. It's Easter. I have to get spark plugs. Oil filters, what I'm gonna have to get. I'm gonna have to get how many? 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm gonna need 16 push rods. Take manifold. Oh, look at that, we had another foul. Blonde 43, is that what that says? Just Cobb 1. Cobb 1. Chat, remember that. Cobb 1. Because they have 2 Cobb in now. They don't have the 1 Cobb. I'm really curious if I could put this in now. It probably won't let me, but I'm just curious. Oh snap. It didn't let me put the 2 Cobb, but I'm going to put this one in. Carburetor, I don't think we can get a Cobb in now in the performance. It'd be nice, but I don't think we can. Round air filter? I don't know if there's round. I don't think. They have the air filter, they don't have the base though. So that's all I'm gonna have to do. Put this one in. We need round air filter cover. We also need to get those valve push rods too. Let's go ahead and finish the tops of these. I think it's this one right here, valve push rod. I want to make note of this. Okay, let's see. Valve push. We need a water pump, and we need. Well, actually, let's go water pump. V8 OHV. The cam or the crankshaft. The crank shaft pulley V8OHV. We need an oil filter. Oil filter. And we gotta see if they got spark plugs in the performance. And I need 8 of them. Eight push rods. We need 16. And that should just be about everything. 1 and 1 and 1. Okay. So let's go to T. Let's do a major shopping. Push rods. We need 16 of them. We need water pump. Water pump V8. If I do that, it would simplify it. We may need a pulley. I don't think we do though. Let's grab this. We may need a water pump pulley soon. We need a crankshaft pulley. Let's just go pulley. And we need an oil filter. And then we're gonna go to performance since we got everything else that we got that. And we need to see about spark plugs over in the tuning shop, which I have a feeling there is some here. Spark. Yep. We need 8 of them. And let's start assembling. Let's just start going ham on this. There's that. There's that. There's that. I wonder how to put this one side together. Push rod. Push rod. I think we have to get some caps for these two. Front here, oh, we gotta get the ignition distributor rotor. I believe there's some in here. Let's go rotor. Yeah. We got one of them. Performance model distribution cap. I believe there's one in here too. And here we'll go. Yep. Distribution cap, which is just this one here. I'm gonna have to get a pulley for this too. Which one is it? Just the water pump pulley. Here's this one. We need a belt A, or we need a belt. Probably A and B. I'm gonna say A and B. And that's gonna be the same for this too. Spark plugs we got. We need a water pump pulley, which is going to have to be in this other category map. Go. Water. Says just this right here. There's that. And we need a belt, silver clean belt A, I'm gonna guess, and we need B, which oh wait, I got the wrong one. That one. Oh, that might be the only thing we need. We got A and then we got B. So it was A and B that we needed. And the radiator fan. Let's see if there's one of them in the performance pods, which I don't think there is. But let's make sure. Tuning shop. Just type fan. Nope, there isn't one. Okay. So, what fan is it? Just the, okay, it's the special one, the V8. Okay, looks like that's all done. Rocker arms, I don't know, and what is it? Ignition wires V8. Let's check rocker arm. Rocker arms, which is, how many is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, so 16 rocker arms is what we need. Oh, we need a cover too. Oh, it's just round. That's what we have to type round into it. Okay, there's that. We go to tuning shop. We need rocker arms. Let's just go IGN again, so we can find the ignition coils. The wires, which I think it's one of it might be the V8 ones right here. I think yeah. Okay, now we need rocker arms. I don't know if there's rocker arms in there. We need 16 of them. Rocker. There is none. So home, go main shop. There's 16 of them. Oh wait, I forgot the whole clutch system too that we have to put in. That's head cover V8. Engine head cover V8. That's engine head. There is none. I had this one. I think the engine is basically complete besides the clutch system that we have to go through and put together. I think it's this right here. Flywheel. Flywheel. Clutch plate. Let's see if we got a clutch plate. Clutch. Clutch plate. Pressure plate. Let's see if we got the pressure plate. Sure. Nope. I spelled that wrong. One of these for the. I guess we're gonna do one of these two. Dang, I didn't even get the right thing. See everything at 100%. It looks like everything's 100%. Let's go ahead and install it. Move back. Oh, look at that beast. Radiator. Battery I have over another thing. Brake servo. I do everything else from another hood. This car's gonna look sweet when we're done with it. I mean, sweet. Now all I need to do is put some body panels on it, which we can go to T, not T, we can go to I and look at our inventory of what we got for body panels. It looks like it's going to be the Tempest, let's see. We're just gonna get all the new. Oh wait, everything looks like to be 100%. Besides the right light and what looks to be some glass, which we're gonna see what they have in store for all of that. So let's go ahead and go shopping for like the 100th time. Body tuning. Tem P-E-S-T. There's hood B, the hood scoop. Let's go with B. That's if I put a hood scoop on it, but I'm just going to go ahead and take that off because I don't have a hood scoop to put on it at the moment. And we will put that on when we get to that point. Let me see is what we put on. That's with the flipper headlights. Let's just go with these for right now. Let's move this to the shop. Move car to paint shop. What color we think we should paint this, chat? Looks like it's gonna make me move the door, so I'll move this. So move card to test pair. Let's move it to car A. Yeah, oh yeah, you know, I know why it's not gonna start. For one, it needs gas in it. Or not gas in it, it needs oil. And it also needs a battery in it. That's also a lot of things that need to be good. Is we also need the battery, which is over here. So we're not completely 100%. Let's move card to dyno. Why can I not start engine? What is it missing? 100%, 100%, 100%. All 100. Oh, the fuel pump and the fuel tank. Well, that's nice. Well, no wonder I won't start. There ain't no gas in it. That explains it. I feel like an idiot now. I'm just gonna go ahead and buy a new tape while I'm at it, too. actually would help if I put the fuel tanks and stuff in. I'll see if I'm moving to Dino. See what this sounds like. Our base horsepower is 269 at 45 RPM. Let's go ahead and run it. Almost half of that power now. We have upped the power at like. Looks like we gained like 68% in total power. That's pretty good. Let's move car to test path, which I believe is. Oh, you can go up here. I didn't know that. Where's the test path? Over here. I think it's test. I think the test path is over here. Okay. That's good. Looking good. That sounds rough. That sounds more rough. The follow count, the follow goal is wrong. Probably because of these rubber bushes that are probably those two rubber bushes. Well, let's go ahead and move it to. Let's move car to A. We're gonna take this for a spin out on the road. Feel the power. See, let's do speed track. All that requires DLC test track. That's too much power. All it does is spin the tires. Slides too much. Way too much. So I took it kind of slow around the corners because the back end slides a little too much. Too much torque. Kind of wish we could tune the torque down a little bit. Everything handles. Everything's 100%. It looks like it handled good. Let's see where else we can take this. I'm not sure what the racetrack is. I think that's the drag strip, I believe. I think that's the drag strip. I could be wrong. I think it's the drag strip, though. Doing much stuff. It's not doing too much. Turn back to the garage. I think we're going to end the stream here because we basically just went through and just finished up the engine. If we were doing a whole car restoration, it probably would have been different, but probably would have been a little bit long stream. But hey, I got this B7 machine fixed up, so that's all that matters. Just pop the doors, really show off to the full capacity. The interior. I like the interior. I'm not going to really change much in there. The interior looks fine to me. Looks good. The trunk seems like it would be pointless with this wing on it, but it's actually like a drag car now. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in our shop, in our parking lot. And I believe I have a couple more cars that I did buy. parking. I believe there's a few that I got out of the junkyard. Which, if we go to parking, stored cars. Let's go to parking and look at them. I know I did. I think I got 3 of them, including that one that I just had, which should be sweet because I have it. So let's see what it's showing. See what we got in here. We got this one, and I found these 2 in the junkyard. This and this one, which this one here looks like it might need a little bit more. Pop the trunk, see if the engine's up here in the front. Yeah, that looks like it's gonna be a beast of a machine. Oh, is this? If this is the same engine that we have in that other one, I'll just swap the engines out of it quick. Well, let's do that. Let's go ahead and move car status. Yeah, that's what I thought. Everything underneath is gonna be redone. That's kind of what I was thinking the stamp would look like. There's a lot of swap options on this though. And it looks like it has decent mileage too. Quite expensive mileage. Yeah, if that's literally the same engine in here, then we'll just go ahead and jump it and switch it out of that one. Let's go ahead and yeah, that's gonna be a heck of a thing. Well, let's move that to garage. Move this one here to garage. And then we move this one back to garage. If we can. Oh yeah, we can. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and return to garage and see what we can do. Play with. I know we have 2 rubber bushings. We have to, rubber bearings. We have to find, not bushings, bearings. We have to figure out where they are. I think they're on one of the tires, though. Someone's doing the tires, but that's gonna be a lot of work to take everything off just to get to them to see. So this one, let's go ahead and move. This one can go to, what number is that down there? 3. This can go to number, no, this one here can go to 2. This can go to lift D, and this one can go to lift C because that's going to be some work we have to get done now. Let's go ahead and just make it look like we're doing some stuff here. Lift these all up. This one here can stay though because this one is all basically all ready to go. Let's see if we can find some plates. Can plates go on this? That's my question. Yes, they can. Let's get some plates. What should the plate be, chat? What should the plate be? I slapped that one on now. Yeah, there we go. Now we're looking professional up in here. I want to change that banner there. I know we can customize it using this thing right here. I just have to go and see what we should make that banner into. I think the template's in that folder there, but I don't know. This is actually, this engine here, I don't know. I want to swap it out with this one because I think that what's in that car there is in the same thing here. But I won't know until I pull it out and look at it on the stand. Which, I think it's the same. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. Then whatever, this engine here is different. I think this here is just a normal V8. Which, it's looking like it's the same as this one right here. But let's go see if we can find some more cars either in the junkyard or maybe the barn. But let's just see what we can find in the barn first. See if we can find anything good to trade out with or something like that. Oh, what's this? What's this one over here? Yeah, let's go ahead and buy it. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this car. This could be another project. Car parking. I don't want to buy one that we already have, which I think we have. We might have this one. No, this is DLC. Let's go ahead and buy this one too. We don't have that one. Another one we just bought is an in-game car. Not that one that we just bought. I think this is one we have at the... Possibly. Yeah, this looks like one we already have. Some Dodge stuff, some Ford stuff. There's nothing here that we really need or can use, really. Anything here we could use? No. Ooh, what is this? Yeah, let's buy that. Looks like a Cadillac. Oh, what is this? Is this a... I wonder if this is a Dodge, is it? No, it's not. It's supercharged. Let's go ahead and buy that. Parking. Anything else we have? Just looking around here. Nothing behind here. This here looks like a Chevy. I think it was. That's why it's in the junkyard. I think this is also one we have back there, isn't it? I'm gonna go ahead and see if it is. I'll sell one of these. Everything's in bad condition on that one. I'm gonna say that's everything. We're gonna go ahead and return back to garage and see what we have possibly in. See what kind of bond find we can find. I know those three cars I showed you. Those were all the three that are actually all the three that are sitting in my garage right now. Are all from a bond. All three of these were all inside of a bond. All these. I think we're next stream. We might work on this one. We're probably gonna work on this one maybe next stream. If not this one of these two maybe. Or if we can find something, another DLC car that I have, we can run it on that. Let's go to. Oh, we can go to the car auctions maybe after two and see what kind of. We got money for days. I'm sorry. I can tell you guys can't see the money, but we have $900 million the max you can make. This is probably gonna be dark. I don't know though. I won't see it know until I get into it to see. Oh wait, actually let's do it during the day. Oh, what is this? Buy it. We're buying it. Yeah. We're gonna move that to parking. Actually, I should probably put that back there. I think that's everything. Nothing in there. Probably nothing in there either. Yep. Nice we have a nice bonfire though. Very nice bonfire. We bought a vehicle, that's all that matters. We don't need to get any more items. But that one vehicle that we found in there, I want to go to the parking lot and see, the parking lot and see what we have. What we have wise in there. I don't mind if we just rebuild an engine for something small. Let's go to car auctions and see. Let's go to car auctions and see what kind of auctions we can get into. Hopefully we can get something cheap that's not a piece of crap, but it's a car auction. Ooh. This looks like something we could do. Yeah, let's start out this one. I don't mind rebuilding this. Car value is 62,000, so hopefully it's nothing too big. Let's go. Move that to car parking. Let's see what this next one looks like. This is one we already basically went through, looked at. We already had one of them. Next, car. Buy a couple cars maybe from here. An auction find. I got it. Okay, we already have one of them. Move on. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's get one of these. It's like an SUV of some sort. Let's just write this down so I know this one's a car auction find too. BOLTHON Grand OJE Storm. Okay, and then I got one more from here. We got one more from here, and that's going to be slot number 2. Car parking. Is this convertible? Sure. It's a V8 too, 1 car, so it's kind of the car we just looked at. This one looks like in pristine shape. Go ahead and put bolt. This one here is, I think one we already basically, looked at. I think we have one of these. Just, it's not a convertible version of it. That's what the next one looks like. No, next car. I want to see if I could get a Ford or something in this. I think the first one that we got, the second one we have, I think that one might have been. Ooh. Little rust I'm seeing. Let's go ahead and bid for this one. I don't think we have one of these. It's in the DLC too. Yeah, Viper. I'm gonna try to get the next two if I can. If they're looking alright. Oh wait. This is the Dodge Viper. Let's go. Go ahead and write this down. Let's see if we can get the next one. It's gonna be the GTS, and that's probably a V8 too. Dodge Viper we have. I want to see what the next one is we're looking at. I guess we can try this. This is also a DLC one. 105,000 is what we're starting off with. It's already over the amount. This here's a Bentley. A Bentley Continental GT. Continental GT. Parking lot with that. I gotta go back to the parking lot and look at what the first one we got, not the second one. I put that under the rock spot. I wrote it down, but I want to see where we got that in the first time. Very first. Let's go to the parking garage real quick. We're back at the garage. Let's go to parking, and we might pull one of these into here, just so I can see what we are looking at. We could have fit one more car into here. That one I have. The next one up. The next one, it's the Ford GT. Ford GT 40 is a bond fine. The other ones above that, is an auction. The bond fine is this DC. Let's just write this down. Bond fine is the DC Typhoon. And then everything after that was junkyard. Like that's junkyard, and junkyard. Let's go to parking. I think the first four are like all junkyard. 405 are I think junkyard ones. I just want to look at this Ford that we got, which should be 4 from the end. The very last one that we got. All this stuff looks like it's in very good shape. Very, very good shape. I mean, good shape. But who knows? Probably not. Probably all kind of crappy. I'm gonna end up probably restoring all of this stuff. That one, this one here looks like it's almost in pristine shape. Oh yeah, this is gonna have to be another whole rebuild. This is supercharged? Oh, I guess it is. Okay, that's nice. Which one's the Ford GT? This is the Ford GT right here. Now there's Ford GT. This here is the one we found at the barn. This one right here, it's a bond find. Very small engine. These 6 right here are all, the 5 over there, those 3, and then those 2 right here are all auction. And then this one here's the bond find, and these other 3 that are all rusty or other 5 that are rusty are all junkyard. If you guys can tell. Looks like some of these don't have an engine in it. Like this one is missing, but it looks quite a bit of things. This one's missing mainly everything. The only thing that's left is the engine block. This one here is missing everything. This one here is actually everything might be there in that one. Just need to update them. This one here has missing just a little few things. This one here looks like it has everything. All these other ones look like they're in great shape. I would just have to go through and either repaint them or something. And I think the one that we restored, I'm gonna put right here. And once I restore one, I'll pull one of these out. We have 2 stories of this, so we can always go to the 1st or 2nd floor. We have 2 floors that we can always go look at, but that's a lot of vehicles. Having 24 cars, that's a lot of cars. Well, Obed almost been live for like 2 hours, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and probably shut it down here. Grab something to drink, and maybe hit the hay for a little bit. Watch some YouTube or something. And if you guys missed the stream, and is willing, and if you guys have missed the stream, I didn't realize our music stopped, unless I paused it. If you guys did miss the stream, or just tuning in, welcome and goodbye at the same time, because we will be ending the stream. Let me just tab out a game quick. We will be ending the stream here. Right now, I just want to go ahead and make sure everybody is good to go. And I will see you guys. Let me see. Switches to intermission. I will see you guys in maybe tomorrow's stream or sometime this week's streams. I will see you guys in the next one.